Alright, I'll play a review. bel'veth versus Viego. I know we've previously talked about. I've already assigned you goals. So I'm gonna focus more on that. But I'll look at the game fully. But a lot of it was like your ult usage, making sure you're playing for your ult reset, making sure you're saving your W correctly. In fights, W is a really big deal. I think before I've told you that usually you play early game too safe, and usually you play mid game very good. Like usually your mid late game is the good part, and your early game is the weird part. So I want you to play more aggressive early game, which is actually exactly what you're doing now. Obviously, you just missed your W, pretty self-explanatory. But the invade, the logic of the invade is good, and everything besides W was good too. Q is good, auto Q, just W. I think just keep queuing, auto Q, auto Q. Only when he's like stuck in animation, like he's in W animation or he's in auto attack animation, that's when you want a W, right? Because then he can't really dodge it, he has to flash it. But here you kind of just W'd as he wasn't really using anything, so it was really easy for him to dodge. So I think the invade is really good, just execution. There's a difference from a play being bad and you messed it up, or a play being good and you messed it up. The play was good, you just missed a skill shot. That's it, right? And it's not terrible. The thing is, you can actually play to reinvade him here because he has no smite and you have smite. So once you wait for their top laner, their mid laner to go back to mid, then you can reinvade. There's nothing he can do now. You have smite, he doesn't, right? And then you get it. You see Viego W. Viego E. Fight him. As long as he didn't one shot, this should be fine. He should die here. Yep. Nice. Yeah, good of it. Good job. I told you I want you to play more aggressive early, and that was perfect. Besides, obviously, the W miss, the invade was really good. Now we fuck her up. This guy took your Raptors. But that's the one downside of invading is he knows that you're behind on your camps. But really good. Heads up. You realize there's no way he killed his camps and invaded me. He had to skip his camps to invade my camps. So you go and counter invade. So this is perfect. Really good. Good job. No complaints. Really happy. Here we play for top dive. This is really it's a win-win. If he stays, he gets no. If he leaves, then he's missing 2 waves to tower. So really good. Now we clear up. Play for. I'd rather you play for grubs probably, because if you look at like right now, you know your top laner's hard. Let me go back when you press tab. I'll wait and wait for tab press. Okay. Now which fight looks better to you? 2v2 for grubs in 50 seconds, where my top laner's up 30 CS and he's 2-0, and I'm up 20 CS and he's 0-1. So this 2v2 sounds better. Or 3v3 bot, where bot's completely dead even. Dirk. D-Blade. Level 5, level 5. Level 5, level 5. Kindle Gem, Heart Crystal. Like, bot is dead even. So, you know what even means? It means 50-50, right? They're same strength. Top is pickaxe longsword to a cloth armor, right? This fight is like 80 to 90% chance winning. This fight is like complete 50-50. It's actually even less when you account for the fact that Braum is just way stronger early game than Nautilus because of Braum tag, right? So I would just never pull the dragon ever. My plan here is to do like Crab into Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Red, invade his Gromp in blue, invade because you win 1v1 and you win 2v2, and then play the pull grubs, you know? I'm never ganking bot here, I'm never pulling dragon here, and this is never happening. I think this is all really bad. All you did was leisure for them. Instead of being here right now, you know where you could be? You're hitting his Gromp right now, and now you're hitting his blue. And now you lose dragon, but you get 9 camp. You literally do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna do a 10 camp or 9 camp plus an objective. You know, you're gonna be up 2 levels for the rest of the game. It's the number one rule of jungle is play for winning lanes. At this point, Renekton's the only winning lane, so I'm playing for top lane. That means top camps. That means top objective. I'm never going bot lane. You know, and now you're late. Now they're already on this objective, right? Um, wait for Renekton. Wait for Renekton. Sejuani went in too fast. Not your fault. In here, instead of cutting right, you need to cut left. It sounds weird. You need to run through them and play with this guy. This guy is your fucking Thanos guy. You need this guy. You need to use his strength. Here you see you're cutting to the right here. No, go left. Go into Viego. So, but I think this is where. Obviously, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm not gonna end the review here, obviously. But this is like all I care about. I think the way you win this game is you take his top camps, you take the top objective, and you slow both your top. The second you are late and you fuck this up, the game is now completely different. Like this fight is where you should win the game. You know, because this is where you triple kill them, and now you're up 2 levels, Renekton's up 2 levels, get first tower, get objective, get all 3 camps, and the game just explodes in a good way. You know. Besides, when it dies, you lose 3 grubs, and now you lost dragon and 3 grubs. You know? Because look at this Rekton. He's literally 2v1ing them. It's not even close, right? And here, I don't know why you. At this point, once you see he's winning, don't even come. At this point, right now, adjust and now click into his grump. His blue. You know his blue's up because look, when you see him, he has no blue up on him. If he did it, he'd have it on him, right? The thingy on his feet. So when you see this, you should already think, okay, his blue's up. Let me run straight to his blue. You know? Okay, we go for the dive. I think you E too early. You want to E later, not only for the execute, but also the tower ramps up. So I want you to E when the tower does more damage, so you reduce more. I don't want you to E at the very start. Here, I think you can take his blue. I think you would smite, 900 smite, and he's still dead for 3, 2, 1. Takes him, what, 15 seconds to walk here? Can you kill blue off in 17 seconds with smite? Of course you can, right? So I think do blue, then scuttle, and then base by Kraken, and then full clear up again, and same plan. Dive top, gank top, invade top side. Get item, clear up, perfect. Get top tower, perfect. Hover him, perfect. Now play with Renekton. He wants to roam mid, I'm roaming mid too. You should go this way. Renekton goes this way, you go this way. Pincer. Boom, boom. Okay, this guy dies. Play for Dragon now with Renekton. Again, you're just using Renekton's strength. You're only playing and forcing with Renekton. This is good. All your plans should be planned off him. Here, you base too much money. Okay, we stay. You see Vigo. I mean, it makes sense. You see enemy jungle bots, you stay, but I really want you to base soon. You have a lot of money, yeah. Play with Renekton, good. You should W earlier. Like you should W when Renekton's still W'd, right? Q. I mean, if you Q, I mean, you should here. You should Q here now, and then here you W, max range W, right? So you should Q W earlier. That Oriana should die 100%. And now you overchase and you die for overchasing, right? And then Renekton die. Oh, Renekton doesn't die, but this is yeah. You have to. He's even pinging it. Like it's in fucking Japanese, but even I understand. I assume this is his flash, and this is W. So he's pinging W ready. He's pinging flash ready. So he's like when these do these pings, he's basically saying I'm going to flash W. That's what these pings say, right? So you should be ready to. Okay, the second this guy flash W's, I have to flash W. Right? I have to QW. You know what I mean? I have to follow. I have to hit my CC spell with his CC spell. So I think that's the only reason why you chase is because you messed it up, and the only reason why you die is because you had to chase. And looks like Renekton outplays here, but I think if they play it better, if Viego didn't miss his ult, obviously, then Ori would live, and then Renekton would die, and this would end up 2 for 0, and it ends up still being bad, 2 for 1. But yeah, you get the idea. I think these are all very preventable. Play for this dragon. I think you should just immediately pull dragon because Invest is dead. But the longer you wait, the more time for best to respawn and blah blah. You might be like, oh, MF stop, so it's not even 45, it's 44. Yeah, well, 44. Honestly, in this game state, 44 it's just even numbers, you know. Actually, I take it back. Sorry, this looks really fucking good. Actually, I didn't realize what was happening. All right, nice. How does Rekton die though? Rekton face check, not your fault. Then you have to give Dragon because Rekton's dead, and he's your strongest member. Base, 2 items. Okay, you're pretty strong now. Pelodicon, nice. This is really good. I assume you saw them top. Yeah, you see Viego dead and Brom top. Perfect. I won't even do Gromp. I would just start instantly. Don't even give Viego time to respawn. This is really good. Let's watch this fight. Renekton's in there, killing them all. Yeah, I mean, great fight and no complaints. Fight looks solid. I mean, your mid game, late game has always been good to me. I think the early game is what your problem is, and this game, same thing. I think your early game, you didn't snowball nearly hard enough or play through the right lane fast enough. Top dies. It's fine. We get bot camp. Let's watch this fight. Q. You're seeing too many W's. I think you need to use your Q as a mobility spell more. Like I know you're probably saving it for the fight. You don't want to use all your Qs to get to the fight because you'll have no Qs for the fight. I understand that, but I think being there early matters a lot. And this late in the game, your Q is such a low CD. Um, and obviously your W will refund your Q. So I think instead of just using one Q here, I would use two Qs to get here. Um, and then just insta W. Actually, I guess you only have one Q out, damn. But yeah, you can't really miss W. I think Q, if you're not in W range, then just keep walking. Dragon, nice. So there's gonna be like two more team fights and then the game ends, right? Let's watch these fights. Okay, nice kill. I just go for the easy reset first. Easy pick. Get the ult. Perfect. And I think you could force play harder here. I think you have to recognize it's 45, so any fight is good because number advantage is just OP. Instead of playing like super scare here, instead of positioning like this, you should be like positioning here, right? And when this I feel immobile carry, they walk up like this, W. You could fucking Q. Oh, it's like sorry, like Q. Sorry, Q flash W Q flash smite W. You know what I mean? Like you should be forcing. This is a 45. Braum is dead. We have everyone wrecked and this guy. Everyone's here. We're fight, 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 fight. Force really hard. If you ace him here, you're just gonna end the game mid. By the way, the timer's like 40 seconds. So I think you need to be looking for something. But hey, look, you're queuing over the wall. Like you look terrified. This should be queuing in, not queuing out, right? And then when they walk, and then they walk even more aggressively. Like if they walks like this, boom, Q right now, flash W, boom, fight to the death. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, if he flashes your W, then now he has no flash for Renekton E, and Renekton flash EW, or Nautilus flash Q. You know what I mean? Like you have to burn their spells. Either he gets it by it, he dies, or if he flashes it, now he has no flash for Sedge ult, or sorry, Sedge Q, or Renekton W, or Nautilus Q. You know what I mean? Or MF ult. You have to burn their spells more. You also have a lot of armor. I don't think you realize. Like you have Death Stands and Tab Eyes. This guy doesn't really kill you. You're level 16. You're up 2 levels on him. Like you could face tank this guy. He's not killing you. I mean, he like eventually, sure, but like you could face tank him for a while. So I think you're overly scared here. I think you need to look to force more. There's nothing more OP in League of Legends than number advantage fighting. And this fight is a 45, and you should hard force it. But now we wait for Brum to respawn, and now it's a 5v5, right? Let's watch it. In this last fight of the game, let's watch it. This fight's low-key the same thing. Best is actually plus. It's actually 45. You should be going fast. Like Q, Q, fucking W. I'm sorry, that's the F. W. You have E. You can flash away. It's Mess's bot is actually a really quick fight, 45, really fast. But you kind of like you kind of stay in this like little Braum area zone. Like I want to avoid Braum because he's always gonna ult. I want to be like here or here. Q, smite, W, right? Q, auto, flash, W. You know what I mean? Just force fights fast. When you have no advantage, even if it's only like 3, 4, 5, 2 seconds, even if it's for a limited time, you have to force fights fast. But then that best of connection that kills you. So I don't know. I think mid late game was fine. It's about like number advantage, hesitation. Early game, the biggest takeaway should be playing off your winning lane more and being more aggressive with it, invading his top camps more, the grubs fast, be it the grubs faster, just completely sack bot and just fully commit to top. Your top laner is 2-0 and you're trying to and you're pulling a dragon. Like this dragon pull was really really bad. Where was it? This bad dragon pull made no sense. Instead of being here right now, you could be here right now. You see Viego bot? Sick. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. And Bessa's dove. Everything's mine. So if you have any questions, message me on Discord. You have my Discord. It's Chad Jungle on Discord. Hopefully it was helpful.